Hey Capricorns, it's Sunny Avi, and I'm here to give you your reading for February 2019. Keep in mind that these are general readings. I may not talk about your situation or resonate with you. It should be alright. I do recommend that you get familiar with your natal chart because particular houses and aspects within your natal chart may make more sense to you rather than your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. And if you would like a personal reading, please go to the description bar below because that is where my website is. And disclaimer with my readings, I do talk fast. I do curse, and due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be very jumpy. Now you guys, I said it previously in other videos, so I'm going to say it in this one. I feel that many of you miss my long videos, so I'm going to give you guys a long video and to see how it goes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. But Capricorns, I feel just off the gate for February 2019, like you guys just want to be calm. You want less havoc and more peace. You want understanding. You want to make sense of the middleman. And I know that sounds kind of funny, but maybe you're trying to figure out if you are the middleman or not in a particular situation, regardless of what the situation is. Maybe for some of you, you are in between two people and you have to, be the peacemaker, or, oh, well, she said this, what are you going to say back to her? Like, you may be in that situation, or you may be in a situation where your divine God and angels are talking to you, but they have a message for someone in particular and you're delivering that message to someone. Or maybe you're in a circumstance that you're relying on someone financially in order for you to pay something. It's like you have to be the middleman. You have to get the money and then give it to someone. Or maybe for some of y'all, you are in like some sort of cartel business. Okay, maybe for some of you, you're tired of being the middleman in regards to career, and you want to be the one on top. You want to be the CEO. You want to be top of the food chain, and you may be trying to figure out how to get there. But I feel like you guys need to be mindful of it only being the beginning. Like, whatever strategy you're trying to understand in regards to getting back on top, it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning, and you can take that you want to. But let's see what's going on for my Capricorns for February 2019. Give me 3 cards, and then we're just going to go from there. What's going on? Alright. Alright, you guys have an extra card. Okay. You guys have a lot of major arcana cards popping out. So this lets me know that you guys are going through, once again, a major transformation. There's going to have to be some major changes going on within your life in order for you to get the result that you're looking for. I do feel that some of you guys, you are, this is interesting how this card popped out. If you are in a situation where, like, you are the middleman, regardless of how it resonates with you, it will make sense if it resonates with you. It's highly recommended that you either understand if you want to continue to be the middleman or not, because I'm seeing how if you are the middleman when it comes to like two friends who are fighting, I feel like you're tired of that. I feel like it's draining you. It's making you feel just frustrated, and it's causing for you to have a change within your diet. Maybe you aren't eating properly. Maybe you aren't eating at all. Like, I just feel like there's something really getting on your nerves when it comes to you having to be the peacemaker or like go with he said, she said type of mess. Maybe for some of you, you are going to be aware of a third-party situation when it comes to relationships, and you don't want to deal with that anymore. The cards are recommending for many of you guys, if you are in a third-party situation, to end it. Okay, because this is making you feel like you're stuck, and this is causing blockages within your life. There's a situation I feel for many of you this is in regards to something emotional. You've built something, whether it was a relationship, a friendship, a relationship that you had towards your job, whatever the case may be. But it's just like three's a crowd. Either you aren't getting the fair share, you aren't happy with it anymore. The angels are breaking that up. Okay, whether they take it completely from your life, they make you walk away from that situation. Something drastic is going to happen because they don't want you to be unhappy anymore, because you've been praying for happiness, and they're going to have to take away something that's causing for you to be unhappy. So don't get upset when a particular person walks out of your life, when you lose that job, when hell, whatever happened, child, whatever the hell it is, you can't be upset about it because you are getting what you asked for. Okay, it just may be like a blessing in disguise for some of you. I am picking up in regards to loans and assistance. You guys may have issues with that. Especially, once again, if you are relying on someone to help you. The cards are confirming just what I said. If you're waiting for someone to help you, it's like you're going to have to go through the storm. You're going to have to go through the process of waiting to get what you want in regards to loans and assistance. Maybe you're being denied of something at the moment. Maybe, I know, like, if you live in the U.S., the whole government is shut down. So for some of y'all, you may be affected by that. Or you may have a government type of job, and maybe you're noticing how stressful it is for people who live in Section 8, who live on I don't know, food stamps and stuff like that. Like, you're noticing how it's affecting them, and maybe you want to be there to help them. I am picking up that some of you guys will receive good karma if you decide to help someone who is in need. Yeah, I keep picking up on the word food bank, like angel food bank. If you decide to do a little food bank, have the word angel in it. For some reason, I don't know why the angels are saying that this will help you. Okay. You guys need to be mindful. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're going to be a light to someone. So in other words, you are going to be a representation of an angel, just in human form, to someone. I am picking up for those who are in like the middleman threesome situations, and maybe for some of you, because I wanted to say this, but the angels was like pushing me to say something else. For some of you, you may not be in a third party situation. For some of you, you are, honey, and you don't have to accept the hell what it is. But for some of you, maybe you're dealing with someone who has been who has brought you a lot of karmic lessons. They broke you down. They discriminated you some way, somehow. They made you feel worthless, and it's like rock bottom. You're at your rock bottom with this person when this person is around. Okay, and I'm seeing how with you getting out of this situation, you are going to see the light of again. So you can't go back to this person who brings and represents darkness. You can no longer see the light in them. You tried. It didn't work. Why are you still trying? Okay. And this can be like just generally, like, you all need to stop trying to find the light in a situation that's bringing you down, that's making you feel defeated, that's making you feel worthless. Okay. I do see new beginnings after distress. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I do feel like this month is going to be stressful. Like the first part, like maybe the first 2 weeks, is going to be very, very stressful. And you are going to have to be in a situation where, child, you're going to have a lot of faith and understanding within your situation, because I'm seeing where your souls are crying out for help. And if you need help, get it. If you need to go to therapy, if you need a break, if you need to talk to someone, if you whatever it is, like, let people know. Yeah, some of y'all definitely need to go to therapy, or you need to, or if you don't want to go to therapy, you need to understand who and what you are. You have to see yourself from another person's point of view. You have to allow for your higher self, your ascended self, to really talk to you and give you the feedback that you're looking for if you don't want to go to therapy. And I feel like many of you, you're going to be in a situation where you are going to have to look at yourself, the good and the bad. Really interesting, the Aries got this concept like the blindfold deal. You have to pay attention to the good and the bad that you do. So some of y'all, you may have a lot of Aries within your chart. Maybe that's your karmic lesson. Maybe for some of you, you're dealing with an Aries. But I'm just seeing how you have to gain the wisdom that you're going to have to gain the wisdom. Some of y'all, you're going to have to be the wisdom. Some of you guys, you're going to have to be the example for your family. I am picking up on loyalty. Many of you guys, you're trying to understand loyalty. You're trying to be loyal. Maybe you want people to be loyal to you. You're in a situation where you know you're just tired of this honesty. You're tired of all the fake shit. And in order for you to really understand that, you're going to have to be loyal to yourself. Okay? I keep picking up on Aquarius's vibes. If you want to watch the Aquarius's video, you definitely can. But it's just like the Aquarius is like, they kept getting the message of like discrediting themselves and yada yada, stuff like that. And you guys are right beside the Aquarius, so if you want to watch the video, you definitely can. But I keep picking up on this energy of like, you're going to have to face your own demons instead of looking at other people's demons. Instead of looking at the bad in other situations, you're going to have to look at yourself and ask yourself, okay, I'm attracting this for a reason. Why am I attracting this? You are what you attract, whether you want to believe it or not. Okay, you attract what you think. You attract what you feel. You attract what you say. Alright, so you attract karma sometimes, child. So you are going to have to understand, once again, from a wise perspective, why you feel this way, why you're seeing these things. And I feel for some of you, like you're going through a battle within yourself. Maybe you feel like you've let yourself down. Maybe you feel like you lost control and you want to gain it back. And maybe you're doing it in all the wrong ways. Maybe you're trying to control your spouse. Maybe you're trying to control your children. Maybe you're trying to control your dog. You know, I feel like you're in a situation where like you're trying to control someone, and others, they may see you as mean, snappy, tired, restless. Like they're going to complain about you. But I'm just seeing how you're trying to understand how to grow. You're trying to understand how to have this balance, how to love, how to feel good. You're trying to figure that all out. But it's hard for you to do so when there's chaos around you. It's hard for you to do so when everybody else is relying on you. Honestly, y'all, and I've been saying this for the longest time, everything starts from within. If you want to find a balance within your external, you're going to have to find a balance within your internal. Some of y'all need to go outside. Some of y'all, you need more plants around you. You need to connect with your heart chakra. Especially if you have a lot of air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or Leo within your chart, you're going to have to connect with your heart chakra. And you're going to have to feel loved again. You're going to have to understand what falling in love means again. And then not falling in love with somebody else, honey. Just falling in love with you, falling in love with life. I think I really said this for Aquarius. I really did. I feel like I did. I said it for somebody, child. But yeah, I'm just seeing where you're just in a circumstance where you're just trying to make sense of why you're going through this. And I feel like a big karmic lesson is because in a way you feel as if you've let yourself down and you aren't showing appreciation and love towards yourself. Maybe you need to just tell yourself, honey, you're doing a good job. You're doing the best you can. You need to hear that. You need to tell yourself that. Okay? For some of you, I am picking up that you may be purchasing a new dog during this time. You may want to get a dog. You may be dreaming of dogs. Going back to the loyalty thing, if you have any association with a dog, whether you want one, you dream of them, you see a lot of them, whatever the case may be, I'm just seeing how like you just want loyalty. Like that's truly what you want. You want loyalty in every aspect and you feel like you aren't really getting it. For some of you, I am picking up that there's talks of a new baby coming into the picture. Yeah, a new baby is coming into the picture. This little baby is going to be a firecracker. However, this little baby this baby is going to help your heart chakra. Whether this baby was planned or not. And if you don't want a baby, or if no baby comes, then maybe some of you guys, you need to be in a position of seeing things grow. If you can, get a plant. Start a garden if the weather is okay in your area, or have plans to do so. Maybe write a journal. Like write about things that you want to see grow for this month. Work on your short-term goals, because I'm seeing how y'all need to see results. Y'all need to see something blossom. Y'all need to see something grow. I am picking up for some of you, you need to be honest with yourself when it comes to your situation. You have to understand that you're going through a stepping stone. It seems like a lot of the zodiac's been getting the message of the stepping stone, like going in steps. Please watch the Aquarius video, because a lot of the shit that I'm saying is what I said for the Aquarius. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of what I'm saying. Alright, let's see, what else do you got? Some of y'all, you may be in a situation where you're meeting like a karmic twin flame type of relationship. I keep picking up on someone that's mirroring you. Yeah. Many of y'all will come into contact with someone who's mirroring you. They're going to test you spiritually, emotionally. Like it's going to happen. You guys may want to have something beautiful with this person. Okay, these cards are giving me mixed messages. Okay. For those who just met someone, you are aware that this person is different. You are aware that this person brings something. And you feel like this is good. Some of you guys feel as if this is the one. It's like you feel the vibration with them. Okay. However, I feel that this person, they may have issues in regards to their father. Whether their father is ill, their father wasn't around. They don't know how to be a father. Okay. And you're going to have to try to figure out what to do with that situation. For some of you, you're going back to an ex. And I feel like you've missed this person. You feel like you and this person had a calling. But this person hurt you. They hurt you tremendously. And they affected your view upon stability. And you're understanding that you're going to have to move on from this mate. Some of you guys are going to have to be mindful of everything that's on your plate. You are. Interesting, because I said this for the Sag. Said this for the Saggies. You have a lot going on. You have a lot to digest. You have a lot to separate. You have a lot to do. So you can't put it off. You cannot put it off. However, once you find understanding and harmony within yourself, I do see that you're going to be able to move forward. Once again, some of y'all are going to meet someone who you just want to move forward with. Or maybe that's just what you want. Like, you want love. You want to move forward with love. You want to get married. You want to be in a happy relationship. And it's like, I'm not getting that now. I am picking up for some of you there may be thoughts of moving. Some of y'all cannot wait to move. Like, you're thinking about this too, but the more you think about it, the more that you know that you have so much to do. And it's making you feel hopeless, because it's like, I don't know when I'm going to be able to move. And when. I said this for y'all last month. I think I said this for y'all last month. So this is something that's still on your mind in regards to moving. And once again, the more you think about it, the more it makes you sad. Random, and it's kind of going back to the relationship though. Don't start a new relationship with old baggage. Please don't. And tell this new person who you're dealing with, like, motherfucker, don't see me as your ex. I'm not your ex. Oh, my little, is that my buddy? Yes. There's this little cat who's always outside, and it looks like a mane. I don't know the name of the cat, like those types of cats, but that's the only cat that actually came up to me. All the other cats are just so mean. They'll just look at me when I meow at them. I thought that was random. Maybe for some of you, you want to make new friends. You want to be accepted. You want to feel like you belong. You just want to feel like someone understands you. I am picking up that some of y'all, like, you're constantly feeling this emptiness. You're feeling like something is missing. Some of y'all, you need to talk about the things that have affected you in your past. Some of y'all definitely need to do therapy. But like, you need to learn to communicate. Something is really weighing you down. Something that's really, really weighing you down. And it's like you're suffering. You're suffering. You're not talking about it. And the moment you accept that loss, the moment you talk about it, the moment you put it to rest, will be the moment that true love comes in. For some of you, you're meant to find love within a time frame of 2, whether it's 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, within the month of February of a particular year. But I'm just seeing how y'all got so much baggage and hurt on you that it's causing for you to vibrate on a low vibration. And you're going to have to bury it. Like, understand that it's there. Understand exactly everything that you're dealing with. And just say, I'm done with it. I got it. I'm done with it. I don't want to experience that anymore, and just bury it. And once you do that, once again, that's when the doors will open. That's when you're going to get what you want. If it's love, if it's a stronger understanding with your angels, if it's a new job, if it's happiness with money, you're going to get it. But it's like you're going to, yeah, why would you go all the way over there? It's like you're going to have to stop withdrawing yourself from the things that are affecting you. It's like you're running away from your problems. Like your emotional problems, you aren't talking about them. I don't know if you're afraid to talk about them. Like, or if you have a hard time to talk. Like, I don't know. You're gonna have to deal with the Capricorns. Because honestly, I hate to say it like this, but I'm just being honest. For some of y'all, praying about it isn't enough. Like, you are going to have to talk about it. You're going to have to find a solution. You're going to have to deal with someone who's going to help you find a solution. Because I'm just seeing how many of you guys, like when you're praying, it's like you aren't understanding what your angels are telling you. And then there's a conflict and a disconnect between you and your angels. Because for some of you, they may not give you the answer that you're looking for. Or you may misinterpret it. Or you may misinterpret their answer. And the angels are recommending for some of you, honestly, to talk to another human. Yeah, talk to another human. Some of you need to stop stressing so much about financial gains. Once you raise your vibration is when the money will come in. You're going to have to play a waiting game when it comes to the money. Is that all you guys have? Yep, I think so. I damn near used pretty much all the cards for y'all. Pretty much, kind of. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. I know it wasn't what some of y'all wanted to hear, but oh well. Good luck with everything, you guys. Take care of yourself, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.